COVID-19 has caused a global crisis that is tearing through a world more interconnected by technology than ever before. But compared to previous outbreaks of disease, even those as recent as SARS, MERS and Ebola, technology also provides leaders in their countries with new tools to respond effectively. How they choose to approach this challenge and the policies they put in place around it will be critical. The immediate objective around the world is to suppress the virus, which means detecting it quickly and breaking the chain of transmission. Rigorous contact tracing is an essential part of this, but it's often unreliable and can be labour-intensive. In Singapore, the government's Trace Together app detects and securely records when two devices have been in close proximity. When someone who has been using the app tests positive for COVID-19, they are asked to share their data, which in turn can be used to alert other people who may have been near them recently. Other digital applications range from using machine learning to spot and predict patterns in how the virus is spreading, through to providing digital immunity passports for people who are known to have had it. On the hardware front, technology can support everything from searching for equipment suppliers and distributing tests and medicines quickly, through to 3D printing emergency valves for ventilators and other scarce equipment. We've already seen a dramatic shift from the offline to the online world. For people confined to their homes, the ability to stay in touch, stream entertainment and order groceries and other household essentials over the internet is a lifeline. Tech companies have stepped up to manage the surge in demand for video conferencing and messaging services. Content providers and networks have worked together to keep people online and reduce the impact of high bandwidth services. Governments, companies and charities are discovering they can still operate with staff working remotely and, where possible, shifting their services to digital channels. Schools and universities around the world have been leading the way with virtual classrooms and collaboration technologies. Technology is not, of course, a silver bullet. There are three key principles that leaders and policymakers must keep in mind when considering the role that technology should play in confronting COVID-19. First, we need to turn the network public into an advantage. Our connected world presents an opportunity to minimise disruption, share information and keep people safe. Policymakers need to recognise and respond to this, conceiving new institutions and new ways to operate effectively in the modern information environment. Second, we must lean into innovation and experimentation. Policymakers need to ramp up support across the board, from supporting innovative approaches to delivering the volumes of tests and equipment required, through to funding startups and entrepreneurs with ideas to keep the economy going and safely ease the lockdown. This must be accompanied by regulation that adapts quickly. Third, leaders must be more transparent with the public than ever, especially when taking steps that would not normally be considered. In the face of an urgent and unprecedented global crisis, new policy dilemmas and difficult trade-offs in the use of technology are inevitable. Leaders have a responsibility to be transparent about the decisions they make and the evidence behind them, and automatic sunset clauses will help us avoid emergency powers becoming the new normal. COVID-19 is a global crisis, and perhaps the greatest tragedy is that the world has not yet come together to find a global solution. But there is still hope. New ideas and technologies know no borders, and the internet connects us even when we are apart. Leaders who put this mindset at the heart of their strategy can and will show the world that a better future remains possible.